10,000 artifacts are in storage, and of the 10,000 that we have at the Field Museum, there is only one on display, and that's the Agusan image. And I think it's very important for intergenerational memory. A lot of us are first, second, even third generation, and these artifacts, because they're material objects, they represent our culture.
This is probably one of the top 3 Philippine collection in any museum around the world. So it's a very important collection, and there are a lot of things that we can study about this collection. Even Ben Bronson, before he retired, he was the expert curator who really knows the background on all of these objects. And he's been telling everyone that a lot of things can still be studied, like the textiles, for instance. It's a Moro suit of armor made of carabao horns as a part of the protective armor. First impression, you are easily lost into saying that it's Spanish inspired or Spanish influenced, but actually it is not. And it's been in the Mindanao area long before the Spaniards arrived. It was brought there by Arabians. So this bag is for carrying rice or any dry produce. So it can be beans, vegetables, fruits. So its native name is Potal. Around 75% of the objects here come from the Davao Gulf area. They were collected by Fay Cooper Cole during trips in 1907, 1908, and then 1911. The Field Museum has been interested with the North for a long time, except there was a tragic incident. One of the curators, his name is William Jones, he got killed during field work. So the Field Museum started to shift from North to South. So they sent Fay Cooper Cole, Laura Benedict, and the others to do field work or to concentrate on the South. Most of these artifacts were being used at the time. They were part of the household. So they were not artifacts at the time. It's just that today they're 100 years older, so they look like artifacts. But it's important to remember that these were ordinary objects during the time they were collected. Ivory hilt. It's in the shape of a snake, and then of course the body of the sword follows the body of a snake, so it's a wavy design. This kudlon is from the Davao Gulf region as well, so it's a traditional musical instrument. You don't just play it anytime, you have to pray to the spirits to give you the permission to play the instrument. Of course, I feel connected to all these artifacts, and I'm just happy that the Field Museum is doing a good job in taking care of these objects.
Hopefully with these Kwentuhan sessions, we're community building as well. Hopefully by next year we hold fundraising so that we can at least have a small exhibit. There's, like I said, no display case of anything Filipino in the entire Field Museum, and we're the second or third largest ethnic minority here. So we're working towards that, but it's very expensive. So we will really need a united effort from the Philam community in Chicago and elsewhere.